Imagine a time when the highest court in the land made a decision that shaped racial injustice for decades, yet one lone voice foresaw the profound damage it would cause. This powerful dissenting opinion has resonated through history, offering a beacon of equality and justice. Justice John Marshall Harlan dissented in the landmark 1896 Supreme Court case Plessy v. Ferguson because he vehemently opposed the majority's separate but equal doctrine. He argued that the Constitution should be colorblind, providing no room for class or caste among citizens, and that segregation was a clear violation of guaranteed personal liberty and equality under the law. Harlan's dissenting opinion was rooted in his profound interpretation of the United States Constitution, especially the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. These post-Civil War amendments were specifically designed to abolish slavery, define national citizenship, and guarantee equal protection and voting rights for African Americans. Harlan argued that the separate but equal doctrine directly contradicted the spirit and letter of these amendments, essentially creating a new form of racial subjugation, akin to a badge of servitude, that undermined personal freedom and legal equality. He understood that legislating segregation would not truly separate people as equals but would rather stamp African Americans with a sign of inferiority and perpetuate racial prejudice, ensuring that separate facilities would always be inferior in practice. To fully grasp the significance of Harlan's dissent, we must recognize its role as a powerful intellectual and moral blueprint for future civil rights activism and legal challenges. His words provided a foundational argument that would later be adopted and championed by civil rights leaders and lawyers, most notably in the mid-20th century during the fight to dismantle segregation. It underscores how deeply principled legal arguments, even when initially defeated, can lay the groundwork for eventual triumph and justice. Harlan famously wrote that the Constitution neither knows nor tolerates classes among citizens. This powerful phrase encapsulates his belief that government has no right to regulate civil rights based on race, and he predicted that the Plessy decision, which effectively legalized Jim Crow laws, would prove to be as pernicious as the Dred Scott decision. His foresight was remarkable, as it took another 58 years for the Supreme Court to acknowledge this truth in Brown v. Board of Education, effectively overturning separate but equal. Ultimately, Justice Harlan's dissent serves as a testament to the enduring ideal of a colorblind constitution and the belief that all citizens deserve equal treatment under the law. It reminds us that justice can be a long journey, and that upholding constitutional principles, even when unpopular, can pave the way for a more equitable future. His voice, once isolated, became a guiding light for generations striving for true equality in the United States.